What's up everyone and welcome to game number 53 here on my Road to Tokujou series. I'm actually recording this game on January 1st and it is my first Mahjong game of 2024. So let's see how we do here. You probably won't be seeing this video on January 1st because I have a backlog of videos usually. I try to keep like 4 or 5 games in stock, if you will, and then I just upload them periodically so that I always have something to upload even when I get a little busy and I can't record a game. However, I am playing during non-peak hours for Asia, so not a lot of people online right now. So it might take a minute here to find a game, though I see 2 people in the queue. I hope everyone had a good New Year's celebration. And May 2024 bring everyone lots of sumos. And may you achieve all of your Mahjong resolutions. Alrighty, let's begin here. The Dora is 9-so. We are the starting dealer. I don't know if I've discussed this in the past, but I like being the starting dealer. My ideal Mahjong game is winning like a big hand as the dealer in East 1, and then just folding pretty much, like playing more defensive the rest of the game. So that's why I like being starting dealer and sort of aiming for that advantageous position to start things off. Well, that being said, it doesn't always work out like that, but when it does, it's nice. Maybe for the new year, I should change my background here on Tenhou. I've had this one of Rem and Ram for the past 50 or so games. I guess it's time to cut the Dora now. Yeah, pretty much since I started this account, I've had this background and I haven't really changed it. I like the color scheme of it. I like the blue and the red. I guess it's kind of like pink. We see Arichi here, unfortunately for us. I don't have much in terms of safe tiles. I mean, I have 2 Suji. The Suji to the Arichi tile, not so great. 6-pin though, alright. Arichi Dora 1. No Ura for 26. Not bad. But yeah, I really like this background. Usually, I'm the kind of person that like changes their background a lot. The same way I usually change my profile picture on like Discord a lot, because I get bored of looking at the same image for a while. But this one, for some reason, I haven't gotten too tired of it just because I like the colors. But maybe I'll try to find something different to see if I like something more. But yeah, it's hard to find a good image that sort of fits the aspect ratio here of Tenhou, and like it looks good. It doesn't make the tiles seem lost, because if you pick an image that's too busy, like too busy looking, the tiles sort of are harder to follow. So I like an image that's kind of dark like this one, because it makes the tiles pop when they're in the middle. Talking a little bit about the game here. The Dora is south. I have a pair of it. I don't have a callable hand. I thought about going for a Honitsu at one point, but then we completed this Manzu shape. So now I'm just Ishan 10 for Richi Dora 2, and hopefully we can get to Tenpai here either on the 7-pin, 9-pin, or pick up another Dora, so as to not end up on a bad weight, then we can just Richi on the 1-4 pin Ryanmen. But if I fill the 1-4 pin Ryanmen, which is the more likely option, I'll have a decision between taking the Shabo, which is 2 tiles, versus taking the 7 pin Penchan, which is 3 tiles. So it's not a huge difference, and it's just a matter of trying to figure out what's more likely to come out. If the Dora, the Dora is probably likely to come out because we know nobody's gonna have a pair of it. And if it's in the wall somewhere, I mean, it's not gonna fit into anyone's hand. The question is if they would cut it into a Richi, or if they would be a bit suspicious of it. I also haven't cut any Pinzu at all, so perhaps winning on 7 pin would be pretty bad because no one's gonna cut any Pinzu into me. And now it's even in tiles. 7 pin is now twice cut, so 2 tiles versus 2 tiles. So in this situation, I would probably just take the Shabo. Still not able to get to Tenpai, unfortunately, though. Especially now with Akan on the table, I'd love to call Richi, but we're just not getting any Pinzu. We haven't drawn a single one since the very beginning. Well, there's a 4 pin. I wonder if I should call for K10 at this point, if given the opportunity. Probably. We only have one more draw left. No, we never got to Tenpai. So now let's just cut a safe tile here, and that's it. Oh, 6 mon there. Alright, new hand. Dora is 9-so again. Start with 9 mon here since I have the 6 mon. Alright, we have our 5 blocks here. Not gonna try to open for Tanya just yet because we might pick up the 9-so Dora. That one's very tempting. Fine. That 4 is hard to get, so fine. Let's go for Tanya Dora 1. Hope we don't become permanently Furi 10 here by picking up the Dora. Alright, well that's one Dora out of the way. Okay, alright. I'll take another one. And that is Tenpai. Waiting on just the 6. And hopefully we're not 310 here. Okay, that's another Dora out. Okay. A short pause on the tune, but no call. Someone must have either a pair or an Anko, but chose not to pursue it. I guess if it's an Anko, they don't need to con, but it's also possible they want to be a little cautious. Ooh, okay. Here, I could switch to a weight that cannot become 4010. Yeah, let's do that. Here we can wait on 6. Alright, I will. I feel like maybe the Kanchan's better. And once again, we're no risk of 4010 anymore. Okay, North gets pawned. Okay. It's a good thing we switched, because we would have been permanently 4010 there if we had kept the Ryanman. Alright, can I get a 6-0? There's no way, right? Yeah. I wonder who had them all. Dealer's also Tenpai. They're on 2-5 Mon. And our dealer repeat here. I have an Anko of 8 so here. Dora is 8 Mon, and I do have 1 as well. We actually have 5 of the required 9 pieces for Sanshoku Doko. A very rare Yaku. Not that I expect to get it, but always fun to see the, you know, how close you are to it. Sanshoku Doko is one of those Yaku that I feel should be worth more than what it actually is, considering how rare it is. Kind of like Sankansu. I feel like Sankansu should be worth more. Okay. These discards are a bit suspicious. They paused on the 2-mon for a bit too, so it could be a Manzu Honitsu. Something to keep in mind. Maybe I'll cut 5-mon. In case it is a Honitsu. That's pretty good. The Dora has connected. Okay, we have options here. I'm keeping the 2 penchants in case one of them fills first, and then I can cut the other. However, if one of the Ryanmens fills first, then I just have to choose one to cut. And it's probably going to be the 1-2, because I see a 3-pin, but I don't see a 7-pin, so 7 has 1 more out. Alright, 1-2 pin it is. I probably should have started with a 1-pin because 2-pin is safe against 2 players. Okay, there's a Ricci. 7 so is safe, so I can one more tile of safety here that I can cut without folding. Forso is probably okay too, giving these cuts. I like 9-so better. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's the Itsu. That's expensive. Good, it's a Haneman. At least it wasn't on my dealership. Alright, moving on here. Dora is 2-so. I have a pair of the Chun. And I have a hand that is pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. We had an improvement here. Probably need to cut one of these two. Which one? Well, we'll find out. Not gonna open just yet. But now we have to make a decision. It's probably gonna be the 1-3. Alright, Ishan 10. Not gonna call it actually. Because we have the Ipeco confirmed. Tsumogiri Richi, interesting. Okay. Someone decided to push a half Suji, which makes the 3-man probably pushable for me. Should it come to that. Alright, I'm gonna push 3-man. Oh, 1 pin passes though. Oh, but 3-so is so bad. I can't cut 3-so. I think I'm gonna have to cut Chun Chun here. Four-so is also a very, very bad cut. Okay. Mangan there with the Ura. This dealer had a death wish there with that cut. Okay. We move on here. Dora is 5 pin. I have one of them. Anko of 8-man. I love an Anko. It's our dealership now. Let's see what we can do. Okay, it's kind of interesting. 36 months, okay. Alright, well, that's Ishan 10 with 2 Ankos. What if What if I cut this tile? We have chance at Sanankou now. If we get Tenhou Sanankou Dora 1, of course I will Dama and take the Suankou improvement if it comes. But, oh, I can con. Why not? And now I think I'll go one, so... I'll probably pawn for Tenpai. Or Chi for Tenpai. If we sumo, it's still Sanankou. But if we run, it's just Tenhou Dora 1 with a lot of fu. I don't know, 50 fu maybe? Yeah, 50 fu. Not bad, I'll take it. Alright, dealer repeat here. Dora is 9 mon. I have a pair of East. So I can just call for East Nomi. And try to keep our dealership going. That's a great pickup. So is that? Cheeto is an option. Now we are Ishan 10. Which one do we want to cut? Maybe this one? I'm actually not sure what's correct here. Let's just take the Tenpai. Or Atozuge Tenpai. There it is. We continue our dealership. Alright, Dora's 4 so. I have a 3 so I can accept the Dora here, starting with 9 so because in the off chance that we decide to pivot to a Honitsu, I'd like to keep the honor tiles just a little while longer. However, it's looking more now like maybe a 3-4-5 Sanshoku or just a regular hand. Normally I might cut the 3 pin there, but the possibility of the Sanshoku there, maybe now I'll cut it. Because I want to keep some safety here, and I'm more likely than not going to use the 5 so as my pair now. Alright, well, that's Ishanten. We filled in the hardest shape to fill. So now I'm gonna commit to my Ryanmen here, and hopefully we Tenpai on the Ipeko side. Already 2 1-mans out though, only 1 left. So it's more likely going to be the non-Ipeko side, just for Richipin Fudora 1. But that's fine too. Haha. Here comes my Richi. There's still 1-1-man left if we want to get the Ipeko. Can we get it? That's close, but not quite. We see every 2-man now, so then 1-man, the last 1-man's completely isolated. But it doesn't look like anyone's pushing. We'll probably got a Ryukoku here. And that's fine too. But I have 2 draws left, I believe? Yeah, I do. Two more chances for me to... Okay, now it's 1. Alright, last chance for me. Can I get a 1-4-man? No. Alright, Ryukoku? Yep. I'll take my Tenpai payments, thank you very much. Alright. Next hand. Another nice looking high buy here with the East pair, which I will pawn, and 2 Dora. The question is, which shape do we cut? Oh, it's gonna be this one for sure, right? Oh, great. Now we can guarantee the use of the red 5. And I will pawn Naomi Shantan. Oh, long pause and then they got the Dora. There was some pause, but nothing happened, so maybe this guy has a pair. Maybe I'll cut it too now, before it's too late. Yeah, this guy's suspicious. Okay, better Ishanten, no? Lots of outs for Tenpai. At the very least, we know this guy probably doesn't have the Dora. Do we con? Do we con? No. No, we don't. Oh, okay. Tenhou. About what I expected there. Moving on to South 2, I have a pair of the South. Dora is 5 pen. Dealer once again with the suspicious discards here. Hatsu is, or Chunin's interesting. I have to think whether I would want to go for a Honitsu here, try to close the gap with first, or if I should just be content with my second place. Well, I guess the difference is not too large. It's still doable in a couple hands, probably. I don't want to like fully commit right now. But if I get one more improvement, maybe I will cut the Ryanman here. That being said, if I pick up the Dora, I'm just gonna use it. Of course. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. I'm just gonna cut the Ryanman. Okay, maybe I don't need to push this hand anymore. Let's be safe. Double Dora. What passes? Oh, it's a chase. What's my safest tile here? Chun? It's really Chun, isn't it? Actually 3-pin probably. Nice. Alright, 9 mon passed. Alright, but we do see a sumo there. Richie sumo pinfu Dora Dora. 1 ura for Haneman. Alright. This player's back in the game now. New Dora is east. Alright, good pickup. So we fill up Ryanman here. Now Toyman's being sus. Maybe a Kokushi attempt. Alright, let's just cut it. Oh no, we would have paired it up immediately. Alright, let's speed it up, try to go for Tenhou here. Alright, Ishan done. And done by. Oh, Panarichi. Maybe someone will cut the Tuso Tsuji here. Ooh. I think it's fine. They got 7 months so early. Nice. Safe. This one's less safe, but I think I'll push. We see enough Dora. It's probably not so big. Yeah, if it deals this, probably not so big. Reach Tiny Dora 1. Okay, Nora. All last. I am double south here. Dora is 5, so I also have 1 Dora, so I have double south. Dora 1. It's enough to reclaim 2nd place here. Who wants it? Is Toyman thinking? They must have been doing some calculation to see if they have enough value to get out of 4th, but maybe not with that pawn. ready to start poning here. Oh. Well, let's start with one safe cut. We can't deal into dealer Mangan here. We dodge. We take the fourth. Think we should pack it up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. That is probably enough to get first place? Oh, definitely now. The Haneman is 100% enough, and look at that. They've done it. That's crazy. I take a third. Third place is fine. No penalty for us. Kind of an interesting game. I enjoyed it. That was my first game of 2024. Can't complain too much. We didn't lose rank points. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.